history. There's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Five weeks come and gone already. And we're off here in Week 6 on EA Sports. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Report! Sit up!
Throwing on their first play. He's got it, room to run. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Washington will take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. His first throw is an interception. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. Remember?
He's got his man complete. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And they won't return this, so with the new rules and because it hit in the landing zone first, the touchback will only come out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It's It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Chased out to his right. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Daniels. Complete beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down, ball at the 36. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And the punt team gets to this one at the 17-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. This is reeled in by Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10 from the 41. Lamar out of the pistol. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 20-zip lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Danny Gray to return it. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Running left is Robinson, and he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go, second down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's incomplete left side. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. So now it's going to be third and long.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down. So they bring Tress Way back out there for another punt. Calls for the fair catch, and he's got it at the 34-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. Here's first and 10 from the 34. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens were running away so far. We've got a 27-zip game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Daniels on first down. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Commanders will have a first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
2nd and 13. On the move, headed right. He takes it himself. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Offense in the hurry up here. 3rd and short, Daniels. He's going to lob one deep down the left sideline.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
Katie York now on for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by, well, Brock, a whole lot more than a field goal.
Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Ball at the 33 for first down. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
That's the end of one, and yikes, things looking a little out of hand already. It's an early runaway. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Lamar now from the gun. He'll get this to Henry. They'll get 18 yards there. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down, ball at the 36. Tight end going in motion here. Henry on the catch. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Report! Hey! No, we changed it.
From the gun, Jackson. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is Henry on second. And he's stopped down at the 16 after a small gain. It's a pickup of 3. They're going to need 3 more now on third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They motion the tight end over. Now Jackson on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, kid. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty.
Quick, ready?
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Hey, Ozzie, Ozzie, sit up, sit up.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready, sit up, sit up.
Play action now with Jackson. He's on, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, Alpha, sit up. 180, ready, shot. 180, ready, shot. Sit up.
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. Catch made. And that's good for a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
DC, ready?
4 downs now to get in.
Yeah,
Here's
yeah.
1st and goal.
Shot.
Trying to run with Henry. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Ravens blowing them out now. 34-zip. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Starting from the 5. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him.
At their own 17-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered feed on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Now Daniels to throw. That one is caught. Left side of the field. It's enough for a 1st down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Daniels now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Commanders trailing in the early going. They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. To the left sideline, complete. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. It's taken in by Eckler. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 43. He sends this one to the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got Andrews. Continuing to move past the 45. The 30. Mark Andrews. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Eckler. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And the nightmare continues as they bring the fumble back for a touchdown. The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Let's go. 79 Broncos.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens might be able to get some points late after the interception.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right? Just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his third interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
First and 10 from the 41. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And they needed more than one defender. Their powerful runner stopped for just 1 yard. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Lamar. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. That one doesn't make it beyond the line. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we've reached halftime here in Baltimore. The Ravens flying into the break with a lead. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. He fields it from the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going to toss it to Eckler. He hits the sideline, and an ill-fortuned run loses yardage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Forced out to his right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. He puts everything behind this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now here's Lamar. He's going deep this time. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Here's Henry running left. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Offense to the line for second down.
Attention on! Hey, hey! Attention on!
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Get on! Hey, middle, middle, middle! Get on!
Now it's Lamar. And the Commanders get home, they drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down.
Kate, if the word safety was used, and it's not a lot in NFL locker rooms, but if it was at halftime, it was about safe throws, good decisions, consistent plays. It was not about a safety to begin this second half, and that's what we nearly saw. Not the kind of start this offense wanted. It's got to overcome a bit of adversity.
He gets it away now from his own end zone. Has it at the 45. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Commanders will go on offense. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now!
On first down, here's Eckler. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Second and 8. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders put at least a tiny dent into that lead. York now for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Commanders 13.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Wanna quit?
They've got first down from the 31.
Alrighty! Out!
The drive begins with Henry. And this one does not go far. Only 2 yards, and it brings up second and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On second down, here's Henry again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on that one, and now it's third and 8.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Walker hauls it in. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Hey! Get on!
Here's Henry on the option. And this run doesn't quite reach enemy territory, tackled at midfield. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up second and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Ready, set up.
Another run for Henry. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Ready. Set up.
Jackson to throw it. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him off again! Picked off by Xavier Howard. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
He'll get that to his fullback complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Oh, we changed it. Hey, Ozzie, set up.
Henry running to the left.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
The Commanders going dime here to defend this 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. That's complete to Pittman. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Set up.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll be happy about where they're about to take the field. He's up to the 35 on the return.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he's only going to take this forward to about the 38. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Commanders with possession, but they're in a pretty deep hole to start the 4th. Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go, set. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Throwing off the play fake here. He fires one deep down the middle. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Buffalo 18. Check out.
To the air, third and long. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's brought down after a short gain. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Hey, Alpha, say hi. 180. Nice shot. Stay hot.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, report. Report. Shot.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Now pitch it to Henry. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Forward.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
180. Nice shot.
Running once more with Henry. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival. Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Staring at 4th down, the Ravens will go with Justin Tucker to try for 3. He hit his first one. His second one's coming from inside of 40. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. They get to him before that return can amount to much, just beyond the 15-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Set. Lightning 18.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Tight end gets it running forward. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, when I backed up Peyton Manning for a couple years, he loved to know a team's tendencies. And then he wanted to bust them. And that's exactly what that play just did. Got some nice yardage, and it wouldn't be surprising to see that call used again in a similar spot.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Got a man, Robinson has it. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the 37. He's going to push one deep down the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. A pickup there of 39. And that'll be good for a Washington first. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. A toss now to Robinson. And there's a sign of life from the ground game. He's forward with a nice pickup. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
2nd and 3 now.
19 tight, 19 tight, 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Ready?
From the 16. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go.
They'll pitch it to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Commanders trying to do some window dressing. Fourth and 3, drive on the line.
18 Cardinal, 8. Ready? Take off.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about.
On the ready.
After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this 4th down.
Set. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
60 by 6.
And they'll take a knee.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Let's go now.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Go.
And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on third down. And they'll kneel this down.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments